Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from. This is Rono the Victor, and it's morning here. I'm in the village, and I want to take you around um, to show you how things are. This is a village in Kericho County, specifically Londiani, and I've just arrived. And I felt maybe I've never done a lot of village videos first, and I felt maybe I should also show you the life in the village. Let me show you the farms here. Things are bad here. The sun is or rather the drought is so harsh. People, even some of them have really seem to have lost hope. They have not even prepared lands, and usually around this time people some of the first people have planted, but you can see there are only few people who have prepared their lands for planting. So I'll show you things there, how they look like. So my viewers, if you are watching this for the very first time and you've not subscribed to my channel, I kindly ask you to subscribe. That is the only way you can support my channel to grow. As you can see, my channel is still young, and I'm really having a very big ambition about this channel. I want to be doing documentaries and even showing potentials that our land has in terms of resources, untapped resources from the land and even the riverside. So kindly follow me, be part of my YouTube family as we get along. Thank you very much for taking your time even to watch this video. So enjoy the viewing. So viewers, the main source of livelihood here is maize, and so if rain continues delaying, then and probably the planting season gets away, a very big or it will be a disaster here. There will be famine, definitely. So many people do not plant, they do not have any source of cash crop other than maize. So you can see that hill behind me. It is called Lemotit. This is Kenya. So that hill is it's really the biggest here, and you can see it's installed with communication boosters. So as I told you, this is the main source of livelihood here is farming. There are few multinational companies here who are doing flowers, horticulture, and that is really helping to provide an alternative source of livelihood for those who are lucky to have been employed. There are few around here, and maybe that is the only thing that really is a savior here. So basically there are no major activities here around. You can see even the pasture, you can see it's dried. You can see that is supposed to be grazing land, but if by any chance a matchbox or rather fire is start here, it will be so wild, it will be untamed. So continue with me as we explore the village. My viewers, I saw something very interesting here in the village, and you can see this plant. This is so important nowadays. I'll show you later what it is. I'll explain to you. So my viewers, we call this one senet wet in our native language. Every athlete knows about this plant. It is very important. If you have heard of mursik, if you are coming from Kenya, you understand what I mean. This is the plant that, one of the plants that we use to do mursik, and maybe one of these fine days I'll show you how to make milk, fermented milk, popularly known as mursik in Kalenjin, the athlete family, and I'll take you through the processes and even what is used. We normally use a calabash, and that is our culture. The place is really dry, as you can see, and it's windy, but we will overcome it. Kericho is raining right now as we speak. Yesterday it rained cats and dogs, so we are expecting any time now, God willing, rain will start falling here. So my viewers, one of these fine days I'll take you to the top of that hill and show you how this place appears from up there. It is really nice. I've been there once. It's not easy to climb to that hill. This is one of those farms I was telling you about, not ready yet. If it rains right now, people start scrambling, looking for tractors, looking for oxen to plow. But you can see, right, even going to the farm with this scorching sun is so difficult. So let's hope and wait for rains, God willing. It has started in a nearby county or a nearby town, and soon it will come here. Normally this place do not receive a lot of rainfall, but hopefully it comes at the right time before more damages are seen. You can see the sun came, or rather this drought started during harvest time, so these people are a bit lucky that it came when they had harvested. So we are praying that the next season things will get well soon, because as we speak right now, with the situation of high cost of living, this is the major source of staple food in Kenya, which is ugali. So if it really is affected, then, and normally this place is called Kenya's bread basket, these areas. So we are praying for rains and hoping that God will soon answer the prayers. This is church, Catholic church. That is school. So probably they are the sponsors of this school. This is Saramek Primary School. This is Saramek Secondary. We are on our path to the horticulture farm, doing flowers for export. And this is the farm I told you about, one of the major employer here. So it was initially owned by James Finley, but currently it's owned by, it was sold to an Asian guy. So let's explore and see. For those who would wish to invest on horticulture in small scale, it does well here. What you need to have is only water in plenty. It is so sunny. You want to take a bite of pineapple to quench the thirst. So this farm is called Lemotit Farm. It's called Black Tulip. Black Tulip Flowers Limited. The journey continues. We are still at Lemotit Farm, looking for attractive sites here. Although rain has ruined the green vegetation in this area, the failure of rain, but still there are very good remnants of the beauty. So let's continue. Iko kidogo tu yenye ilipanda. Hakuna ingine. This is the route, eh? Hii ndio njia. Ama? Lakini alisema ng'ambo. So we are looking for the route. This is a very beautiful site. This is a river. There is a river here. Despite the failure of rain, you can still see there is still plenty of water. That is the thing that God really created in this area. That despite the failure of rain, you can still witness the flow of water. So there is a bridge. So this place is so nice. I will show you the source of this water later in this video. So we are currently going there. We have understood that there is a dam downstream. So I'll show you. And I've also never been there. So I'll make an effort to go to trace the route. I don't know the route, but I'll make sure that I bring you the footage or that place. So you can see how beautiful this place is. This is bamboo. These are variety of bamboo. It is so intact. So every place has its own beauty. So we are tracing the route. This is a Panya route here. We are actually trespassing. It is written no through way. Look, there is no through way. But we are not intending to go through. We are just going to the end of this route. So you can see there is a thick forest here. That one is I don't know, forest banana. That is, we call it sasuriet. Have you ever heard of something like that? So we are in a small forest, tracing where the dam could be, and hopefully we will find it. We are determined to show you. Are we lost? Huh? What's going on here?
Hello.
As you can see, I told you this is flower farm. These are waste flowers, the ones that I think it's either dried or something. I don't know. Maybe they were not bought and they decided to come and dump here in the forest. Or the grading did not favor them. Maybe it failed quality test. So, and the journey continues. We even have a boiler in the forest for destroying. I think these are chemicals or what, I don't know. But they have a boiler, and this is the forest. These are the things you will not see. When it is Valentine or wedding, you will only see flowers. But things that are happening behind is only... We are still on the thicket, looking for the dam adventure in the forest. This is bamboo, very beautiful. I think this is one of those trees that should be planted everywhere. It looks green despite the scorching sun. Look at it. That green is the bamboo. And I think that it should be the only thing that should be planted in dry areas. can see some of these plants have already dried up except for those bamboos that are looking so green. So we are still in the thicket heading to the dam. We met the security guard here, and he told us that there is no through way. So we explained to him that we were only exploring the dam. He granted us permission, even offered to escort us. So we just left, and he said he will follow us, maybe to make sure that we are not going to commit suicide. So the journey continues. The place is thick. Adventure in the forest. So the boy is enjoying. He's pretending not to be seen. Yeah. It is a hide and seek game for him. So this is how the drought has affected this place. Yeah, msituni inaitwa wild fruit. There is a swamp there. You can see cypress reeds from a distance. I think this might be the beginning of the dam. Oh, so he's telling us that was the first dam, the one we saw in the cypress reed. So, and there is another one that is showing us. The security guard caught up with us, and as our custom dictates, you first have to know each other. So it was time to know one another before we embark on this tour. Finally, we arrived at the dam. The decision to come to this place was on point. The breathtaking scene is therapeutic. Surely, if it were not for this guy, the security guard, we would never have traced the route. It was so far. He was narrating to us of a story of two people who have died in this dam. One of them was drunk and the other one committed suicide. The dam has since been fenced for safety purpose. It was important to know a little bit of the history of this dam. This is the second dam after the other one that we saw before. I'll still show you the first dam that was, I think, it was neglected. Look at the dam. Then this is the second one. The other one still has water, but it has been swallowed up by some plants. If we get plants, this everybody can do irrigation. Look at that. Behind that dam, greenhouses, flowers. This is beautiful. So these are cypress tree ready for logging. This water is only used for irrigation purpose. Sometimes they are not safe due to some spillage of chemical from the greenhouses. So, but there is treatment plant somewhere that I may not promise to show you anytime soon. That is Lemotit Hill. I'm zooming it. Look at what is. This is a weed that's stuck into my hand. Makebete kongoi kabisa. Koet kongoi. Tumeshukuru. It was high time we say goodbye to our tour guide. He was really of great assistance to us. We were really so grateful for his assistance. It was sad seeing him go, but the journey and the rounds was successful so far. We thank God that he was able to plan ahead of us. Look at that. Those are bamboos. Huh? No, muke. Palao. Mahanged. Ah, there is an outlet here. There is a spillway. Ah, yeah. Ah, this is the outlet for the old dam. And I can see people have... this is where people also take bath. This is a makeshift bathroom. Don't come here. I don't know what's happening here. I can see there is something living here. Something definitely is living here. I am afraid something could be living here. Huh? You can see. Don't come here, Ryan. You can see it looks like a cave. I'm afraid this place I have to vacate as fast as possible. I'm not ready for any adventure. Yeah, the beauty is so outstanding. This place is so good for picnic. You can see some water behind. Don't come here, Ryan. Please. Ah, there is still a dam here. It has been covered with water. Ah, I thought this is can be useful, but as it looks, I thought it can be used to weave basket, but I don't think it is the cypress reed that I thought of. This is not what I thought of. I thought these were cypress reed I have been hearing about. But we also have this. I don't know what it's called. So the bet is low. My viewers, this will be the end of our adventure.